I'm documenting this comment because it's upsetting. Oh, doctors warn chair users they can easily get fat. She must have starved him when she was around him. The accusation that I mistreated my brother when I was a child myself is so fucked up. My parents were abusive. We were growing up in a neglectful home. I was a child. I was only a year older than my brother. It was not my responsibility to take care of him. I did take care of him when I was home, but it should have never been my responsibility. I was a child. And I had 2 other sisters. The insinuation is that I alone was responsible for his health and I starved him. I was not even in that home most of the time. I stayed at my grandmother's on weekends, summer breaks, spring breaks, winter breaks. Anytime there was no school, I was at my grandparents'. And the insinuation here is that he starved when I was at my grandparents' because my mother, my father, both of my sisters would not feed him. He was not my child, he was my brother. And there were 4 other people in that home, and as I grew older, there were more people in that home because my older sister started having children when she was 17. So how is it that everybody else in that house was able to be fed and nourished? But it's my fault that my little brother was thin. There were a lot of people in that house. The insinuation that I'm responsible for all of the abuse has been a thing for a while. My aunt has convinced them that I'm responsible for my sisters being abused. It's my fault my grandmother didn't take them away the way that she took me away, according to my aunt. It's a lot to put on the shoulders of a child that is being abused. But this is the mindset that the people who are attacking me have.